Well, thanks for joining us, and we're going to have you guys just introduce yourself with who you are, how long you've been here, and what position you have here at KTA.
Okay, Tammy Swain, Assistant Supervisor at Topeka District, and I've been with the Turnpike for 17 years.
Danny White, I've been with the Turnpike for 34 years. I work in the sign department, roadside maintenance.
So May is Motorcycle Safety Month, so we're going to talk a little bit about motorcycle safety, and I've been told that you two have rode. Why did you start riding motorcycles?
Well, I have always enjoyed it. I used to ride quads and stuff and had dirt bikes, and I've always liked just being out in the open.
I started when I met my husband. He wanted a bike, so we got a Harley, and I remember as a kid my dad had a bike and I always wanted to get on the back and ride with him, so I think that's just been with me forever.
What would you say is the most enjoyable part about riding a motorcycle?
Just being out there. I mean, it's like you let everything go and just enjoy it.
So much different than being in a car. I like the smells as you're going down the roads. You smell so many different parts of the earth, I guess, and it's just something that you don't experience when you're in a car, even with the windows down. It's just that freedom. In
a car, it just seems like you're looking out of a box.
Yeah.
And on a motorcycle, you just get out there.
And how long have you guys been riding?
20, 25 years.
We rode for probably 6 or 7 years, and we don't ride anymore. We got rid of our bike.
Yep, and I heard that you had been in a decent accident.
Yes.
Do you want to talk about that at all?
Sure. We were out on a very, very windy day and caught a gust of wind and ran into the back of my dad, actually, who was on his bike ahead of us. Ended up both of us, all three of us, were seriously injured. My husband was life flighted down to the hospital in Wichita. All the hospitals in Topeka were full with motorcycles.
Tammy, do you think you'll ever ride again?
Nope.
It's okay?
Short and sweet.
Yep.
After the first accident, it was like, okay, you fall off the horse, you get back on. And I did. And it was probably 2 years later, we were riding again with my dad, and a car stopped short in front of us. Well, we slammed on our brakes, and we were able to skirt around the car. My dad slammed on his brakes and started fishtailing and went up and over. And I jumped off the bike and went running back to him, and I thought he was dead in the road. And at that moment, I was done. I think at that moment I realized what I had done to my kids, putting them through that anguish, because I was living it now with my dad, that I couldn't do it to them again. So at that moment I never got back on a bike. And I love it. I just love it and I miss it. But that fear is there.
Mm-hmm. What advice would you have to drivers?
Well, always be on alert. I mean, I always tell people you can put a spot on your windshield and it won't disappear. And that's pretty much it. You stick your hand up and you're not there. I mean, just be alert.
I think people need to realize motorcycles cannot stop like a car can stop. It takes them a while. And I was just reading in the paper yesterday, a car stopped and a motorcycle guy and his wife ran right into the back of it. He couldn't stop.
So what advice would you have also to motorcycle?
Keep your distance. Keep your eyes open. Watch all intersections.
Wear a helmet.
Yeah.
It'll save you.
I always have a reflective coat on. I mean, or something to, at night definitely.
Well, thank you guys for joining us and giving us an insight into your guys' lives and motorcycle safety. And thank you guys for watching this episode, and we'll see you next time.